Happy Easter, everyone. Sorry I didn't do this video yesterday. I've had an awful week. I've been having a dental issue and I was in bed on Friday with a fever, and then Saturday I was still recovering. So this is the first day since really Tuesday I've kind of felt sort of human. Um, anyway, on to the game. Two Romans missed out, which is a huge blow, but that's not to say anything bad about his replacement, Jayden Magoma, who's not really put a foot wrong. Suter coming in for Fernandez was a concern. Suter has been downright poor since his return from injury. Skov Olsen comes in for Chimiti, so Nadiri would lead the line. For Rangers, this was the opportunity to go top, albeit maybe for 24 hours, for the first time in 2 years. For Dundee United, a chance to have another big say in this title race after dealing Celtic a hammer blow before the international break. They also had a slim chance to finish in the top six. Chevet danced through the Rangers' defence, but Rangers survived. Nadiri's header looked goal-bound, but just wide after a terrific ball in by Moore. Good long-range effort from the dead ball by Asgard, pushed away by the keeper. Rangers weren't looking like a team that wanted to go top at that moment. They had no control of the game at that period of the game. Giga sleeping as Farrugia gets in behind. Rangers survived. Dundee United were looking the more likely to make the breakthrough, but then Rangers would take the lead just before the half hour. Brilliant ball by Asgard, skips past the Dundee United defence, had the shot, was parried by the keeper, and Nadiri was there to score the typical striker's goal with a tap in. And a special shout out to Mikey Moore there for his defensive tracking back to win the ball in the first place. So close for Rangers, Nadiri chipped it around the keeper for Asgard's tap in, but Dundee United got back. Nadiri maybe should have gone for glory. Asgard was far too nonchalant, which is what he's like as a player. Rangers have a second and 40 minutes, a scrappy goal. Asgard chipped in. Olsen headed it on, and it's Sterling with the header, but Nadiri was there just in case, and Rangers were looking comfortable. Nadiri heads into the side netting from a corner. But then Rangers would gift Dundee United a way back into this game. Dundee United pull one back. Suter once again turned in easily. Butland should keep it out as well. Moore went down looking for a foul. I've seen it a few times and I'm not sure if it's a foul or not. There was one angle I've seen and I thought it was a foul, and then all the other ones I thought he's kind of gone looking for it. And he was maybe clipped by Ajay, who then ran away from Chukwueze. Chukwueze should take him out and take the booking. Fata with the finish just before half time, so cheap. Changes by Rangers at half time. Shamiti and Gassama on for Nadiri and Skov Olsen. It was surprising that Nadiri made way, but maybe he just took a knock, which was obviously confirmed. Spectacular but tame overhead kick from Fata. Giga had to overhead the ball away from danger. Gassam drove forward, found Shamiti, and it was a poor effort. Almost got on a rebound, but United recovered. Raskin found more of an incisive pass. He should score, but Rangers would convert. Gassam and Chukwueze link up, the ball is placed across goal, and Asgard slides in to restore the 2-goal advantage. 52 on the clock. Waters in behind Suter, and Butland had to bail him out. Gassam at the other end cut inside, and his effort was blocked. A great impact off the bench from Gassam. Asgard not far away with the free kick over the bar. Rangers broke with Gassam, who played in Shamiti, who must score, but he hit it straight at the keeper. A poor first touch. Out in nothing, Dundee United pull another one back. Sapsford taps in from Stevenson's cross, and Dundee United have got in behind all too easily. Miowski coming on for Asgard. Giga saves the day after Gassam lost out. Chukwueze off for the returning Connor Barron, who can hopefully see this over the line for Rangers. Dundee United hit the post as Butland was beaten. Rangers inches away from drawing this game 3-3, and then would go up the pitch and wrap it up seconds later. Rangers broke with Shamiti, who played it to Raskin. He nudged it to Miowski, who with a true striker's finish fired low into the bottom right hand corner to wrap up the 3 points. Tavernier on for Sterling, a heroic block by Suter, who does always put his body on the line. Shamiti this time creates his own opportunity, but again straight at the keeper. Although at times made it more difficult than it had to be, Rangers were mostly excellent in that second half, and a difficult trip to Falkirk next, which is probably one of the most difficult places to go this season, as John McGlynn's team have done absolutely tremendous in the league, and I think they've also got another one of these plastic pitches, so yay. So yeah, we'll see. Obviously, we remain top. I mean, obviously Celtic can't go above us. We're 5 points clear of them. I mean, they could close the gap if they beat Dundee. And if Hearts lose to Livingston, then we will stay top. And then we go again next weekend.